Hello Leo, how are you? Welcome to my channel Star and welcome to your reading. Leo, this is your reading for the month of May. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, only what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa and time is fluid. In this reading, Leo will see what is your energy, what you need to know, what are the general messages and what are the love messages you need to know. Okay, I'm shuffling the cards. I'll lay them down and then we'll see what you need to know. Link for the extended is in description box and comment section. I'll appreciate if you hit like, share, and subscribe and comment on below, Leo. Let's get started now. Let's see what you need to know for the month of May. Leo, let's see what you need to know for the month of May. Leo, let's see what you need to know for the month of May. Leo, let's see what you need to know for the month of May. We have the Emperor. Okay. Then we have the Moon. Then we have the Hermit, third major arcana. Interesting. Ooh, fourth major arcana, the Lovers. Five of Swords, and then we have the Two of Swords. Interesting. Out of six cards, you have four major arcanas, and bottom of the deck, we have Two of Cups. Leo, you might be dealing with Aries, you might be dealing with Cancer, you might be dealing with Virgo, you might be dealing with Gemini. I'm also hearing Pisces, Libra. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs. For some of you, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, maybe. All right. So Leo, yeah. Apart from that, you might be seeing a lot of 555. Five is an indication of change. You might be seeing a lot of 222. You might be seeing a lot of 999. Right? Okay. So, what you need to know for the month of May? First of all, I do see like the month of May is going to be a very significant month for you. You will notice a lot of things changing in the month of May. Okay, so let's start with your love life. I do feel like some sincere efforts are being put by you or by your person to bring your love life under control. If at all, like your love life was looking a bit unstable, if at all there was any kind of dissatisfaction when it comes to your love life, you and your person, both of you, are putting in the efforts to make sure that the love life is looking stable. Now, for some of you, you might be single. For some of you, there is an ongoing separation. Okay, that's what I feel. If it's an ongoing separation, if it's a no contact, no communication situation, maybe you have broken up with someone. uh, Probably this breakup, this separation happened because of an interference from an outside force, by someone else, by a third party. And maybe in the month of May, you guys will quickly realize that whatever has transpired between you and this person, it happened not because of both of you, or it happened because of someone else. Yeah, for some of you, maybe the separation has happened because you felt taken for granted, or maybe you felt like your person was treating you like an option, and you're going to put your foot down and you're going to lay down the boundaries. You're going to let this person know that if you want them, they have to come correct. Okay, they cannot keep on taking you for granted. They cannot keep on treating you as an option, right? Because with the Moon card, with the Two of Swords, Five of Swords, I strongly feel like, especially when it comes to your person, there is a very strong influence of an outside person. It can be friend, it can be someone within the family, it can be a father figure, it can be a mother figure, it can be a third party who is actually very much interested in your person. But your person is gravitating towards you, their soul is extremely gravitated towards you. But maybe this third party has done some black magic on your person, or this third party is like sending and projecting a lot of negativity towards your connection, and that is why this separation has happened. Okay, but I do see, like, especially with the Emperor card right above the Lovers card, I do see that you will try to put in the efforts, or you might take an initiative towards stabilizing your love life and also making the necessary changes and letting your partner know the necessary things or the mandatory things that they will have to follow. Okay, if they want to be with you, if they want to experience the love with you, right? With the moon card and with the emperor card, I do feel like for some of you there is an entry of a new person, and this person might be the love of your life. Whoever this person is, you might meet this person at work or through work. For some of you, there is going to be an age gap. You're going to meet this person when, Leo, you will feel like you are on this journey of spiritual awakening. Okay, when you will notice some important changes happening in your life. For some of you, I do feel like, when I talk about important changes, we can talk about a lot of significant changes. But if I have to name a few, you probably might have lost someone in the recent past, okay, or in last 1 or 2 years, and you're still trying to cope up with the loss of that person. For some of you, you might have lost a family member. For some of you, I do feel like there was a loss of a situation as well, and it was a very significant situation for you. Maybe you lost a job, or maybe you lost a significant relationship. But for some of you, I'm hearing that yes, someone passed away in last 1 or 2 years or in last couple of months, and you're still trying to cope up with that. Okay, and it's quite likely that if at all you have lost someone, you'll feel the presence of their energy in and around you in the month of May. You'll feel like that energy is trying to talk to you regarding something. One of the reasons their presence will be felt by you in the month of May, because again, there are some significant changes that are happening. Say, for example, there are changes that are happening in your love life. Maybe for some of you, there is a new person that is coming towards you. Maybe for some of you, there is a reconciliation with a past person that is happening. And if this reconciliation happens, it's going to happen from a long term perspective. Okay, so that is why the soul of the passed away ones are popping up in your life, to in order to convey to you that you get ready for a long term phase in your life. There is a significant phase that is about to start in your life. There is a significant change that is about to start in your life. This change will impact your life for next 10 or 20 years. Okay, so it's like, because it's an initial because this is an commencement of this phase. That's why this soul of this passed away person is going to pop up in your life to bless you with the beginnings. Okay, for others of you with the moon card, I do feel some sort of confessions are happening. Someone is opening up. Someone who was holding himself or herself back for a very long time, that person will unexpectedly open up and will let you know what are the true feelings for you, Leo. Okay, this person is coming forward. This person really had to work on himself or herself. They have kind of realized that probably they had to shed off their ego. So it's a transformation from an emperor to Virgo. Sorry, emperor to hermit. Hermit is then indicates Virgo zodiac sign. So that's why Virgo kind of slipped out of my mouth. The If you notice in the emperor card and the hermit card, you will notice that both of these are the same people. Okay, you will notice a white beard in both the images, and it's like the emperor kind of indicates a person who has lived a very strong practical life, but somehow they also need to shed off some of their shadow sides, okay, in order to experience true spiritual awakening. And that is where the hermit happens. Okay, it's like the hermit is a person who has left his throne. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're going to leave your career and all that stuff. It doesn't mean that you're becoming a monk. It doesn't mean that you're living all the materialistic things in your life. No, it is just an example. It is just an analogy that in order to work on your shadow side, okay, in order to embrace the further journey in your spiritual awakening, there are certain things that you need to let go of, and that's a transition that you are experiencing in the month of May. Okay, from emperor to hermit, right? So for many of you, I also feel like there is a next uh, a further journey of spiritual awakening is beginning in the month of May. But this journey is necessary so that you can meet your love of the life. Or if at all you are considering that your past person who is coming back to you is the love of your life, this journey is necessary for you, and this journey is necessary for your person also, so that you can also help them awaken to their truest version. You can also help them confront their own shadow side, and carry forward the spiritual journey, right? For some of you, the person that you are attracting in your life is your twin flame. For some of you, the person that you're already dealing with is your twin flame. Okay, we have the lovers card and we have the two of cups. So you see two people in both these cards. This is again a very strong indication that maybe for some of you, you're definitely dealing with a twin flame or someone from your past life, like a past life soulmate. Just be careful. I feel like the chemistry that you will share with your person is going to be so intense and so strong that some people will be jealous of this. And that is why, that is also one of the reason, the chemistry that you shared with your past person was so freaking strong. That is why there was an interference of outside forces, right? These outside forces who were trying to influence your person against you, against your connection. And these outside forces might become active all over again in the month of May. But again, it's going to be like how strong you people act in front of them. You guys will have to work as a team rather than working individually. That is why we have these two significant cards. Okay, acting as a team is going to be more important, especially to combat the negative forces who intend to send a lot of negativity towards you and towards your love life and towards your person as well. Okay, do not entertain any kind of confusion. Okay, make your mind very strong so that you know what, you will know that what is right and what is wrong in a situation, because I do feel like there are some external forces that will try to influence you or your person against this connection or against one another. Okay, that your person is wrong, your person did this, your person did that, or they might try to influence your person like you are wrong, you are like this, you are arrogant, you did this, you did that. You know what, so they are actually trying to the external forces are trying to break this connection, but they won't be successful. I feel like there is a lot of intervention from the divine. The divine is trying to protect this connection thoroughly. Okay, now if you want to see, again, this is applicable for a past person or a new person, but if you want me to talk more specifically about a new person that is coming towards you, let's pull out some more additional cards. If you're like, I don't want the past person, yeah, the new person that you're attracting is going to be very hardworking, probably an introvert, might be related to the field of law and justice. Okay, you might see a lot of 11 before meeting this person. This person, you will share a very strong telepathic connection with this person, and you will have a lot of intuitive downloads before meeting this person. Okay, this person is going to be very good looking, and this person will have a lot of options. For many of you, I do feel like you're attracting someone who's going to be younger than you. Okay, or this person will have a lot of youthful energy. This person comes across as someone who is very intelligent and someone who has achieved a great deal in their life so far. Someone who is very hardworking, committed, and no nonsense person. They don't have time for any kind of BS. Okay, they come across as a very when it comes to love, they are very serious. It's not playing around. It's when it, they're usually a kind of a no nonsense person. They don't like to waste their time and energy onto things and situations and people which are not going to help them in any way. They always try to be productive in their life. They try to find value in situations and people. And if they realize that this person is not bringing any kind of value, rather diminishing their existing value, this person is pretty quick in walking away from that person or that situation. This person will love you like crazy. Okay, this person will love you like crazy. This person definitely has two sides to their personality. Okay, they, when it comes to the outside world, they kind of project themselves as a very stern kind of a person, no nonsense energy. But very few people know their softer version, right? They are like a coconut. uh, they are like very tough from outside and very soft from inside, and that soft version of themselves, they, very few people know about that, and you're going to be privy to that. Okay, there are a lot of good news that are coming towards you in the month of May. Let's pull out some cards regarding your career and your finances, Leo. What do you need to know regarding your career and your finances for the month of May? Yeah, partnerships will prove to be very fruitful in the month of May. You will achieve great deal in the month of May. I do see some rewards coming towards you, especially for completing some challenging projects. Okay, you might be awarded as employee of the month, employee of the year, etc. For some of you, you're going to buy a home. Okay, you might invest a big chunk of money towards buying real estate properties. For some of you, I'm also hearing that big chunk of money is going towards stock market. Okay, stock market or crypto. uh, Three of wands, travel is probably on your mind. But I do feel like when it comes to career and finances, we have so many wand cards and we also have cup card. So probably you will find yourself enjoying your work a lot. You'll find yourself becoming absolutely passionate about whatever you're doing. You will be doing something that is going to be very close to your heart and something that is going to guarantee you success in the long term. That is why you're coming across as heavily invested when it comes to your career and your finances. Okay, but it's not all work. I certainly feel like you're going to spend some good amount of money on yourself as well. You're going to spend some good amount of money on entertaining yourself, right? Four of swords. I think so. Sometimes you'll find yourself thinking and overthinking about certain situations, maybe about past people. Okay, but you know what? Do not uh, keep yourself in the energies that are not going to serve your highest good, because you're actually capable of attracting a lot of abundance and a lot of positivity towards your own life. Uh, with the Empress card, for some of you, you will start to experience luxurious lifestyle starting from the month of May, or you're attracting someone who will help you, who will kind of introduce you to a different kind of a lifestyle that you have not experienced so far. Obviously, it's going to be an upgrade from whatever you have experienced so far. Okay, Eight of Wands. Things are changing really fast in your life. Things are changing really, really fast in your life. I want you to claim this message. I hope this resonates. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Till then, take care. Have a great time, and bye bye. This is your spread, Leo. You probably are attracting a divine counterpart in your life. Take care. Have a great time, and bye bye.